What is something that people think is a scam but definitely is not? I used to work for a company that did class action lawsuits. We would send out checks to people who were affected by whatever the lawsuit was about. The checks ranged from a few dollars to a few thousand, depending on the case. We would get calls from people all the time saying they thought it was a scam. They couldn't believe they were getting money for something they didn't even know about. We had to explain that it was real and that they should cash the check. Some people still didn't believe us and would throw the check away. We had to keep track of all the checks that were sent out and if they were cashed or not. If a check wasn't cashed within a certain amount of time, we would have to send out a new one. It was a pain because people didn't believe it was real. We would also get calls from people who didn't get a check and wanted to know why. We had to explain that they weren't affected by the lawsuit and therefore weren't entitled to any money. Some people would get really upset about it. It was a frustrating job because people didn't understand how class action lawsuits worked.